Hey guys, Tech Agent, we're back with another unboxing this time of a piece of technology. This, my friends, is the Ultimaker 2 extrusion based 3D printer. Now, if anybody knows anything about 3D printing, Ultimaker makes the best stuff out there. You know, if you're looking for an extrusion based 3D printer, non-SLA, you know, Ultimaker is the best. With the stuff MakerBot is seeing with the lawsuits and the things they've been doing, Ultimaker is just on another level in terms of resolution, reliability and stuff, which is one of the reasons I got the Ultimaker 2, is just because of the sheer reliability you get with the printer, which is just plug and play. Now, unfortunately for me, it was more than plug and play, and I will get into the issue that I faced on first day, on like the first startup, in another video, talking about the technical difficulties I faced and the solution to those, which I was able to fix those in like 24 hours of opening up the box. It was a lot of troubleshooting, a lot of thinking, but it was a simple fix, I think. But still, I need to talk about that because there isn't a proper answer anywhere on the internet, so I need to talk about that. Anyway, from the person from the company who I bought it from, you know, they gave me free spools. I got like 2 kgs of ABS ABS was gray, 1 kg of PLA, and another 2 kg PLA spool, and the stock gray color spool you get with the Ultimaker in the box. So that's a lot of spool, that's a lot of material, a lot of filament for, you know, test prints and stuff. I'll be obviously experimenting with, you know, other kinds of materials, you know, the silicon based polymers, as well as the metal based polymers. I'll be giving as more you know, videos on that in the future. But I did a test print for you guys. You know, this was just a simple print. It was a pretty small print. That is why I did that. But I'll be obviously going over a lot of detail in the upcoming videos on this printer. The print is pretty simple. The overall interface with the printer, I was really surprised at how simple it was. One of the best parts about the Ultimaker is how intuitive it is. I really enjoy all the attention to detail you get, especially with the control you get with the stepper motors at the feeder end, as well as the extrusion, the nozzle end. So I really appreciate all the extra control you get over the stepper motors, which is very useful in case of troubleshooting and stuff. Another thing I really like about the Ultimaker, not a lot of people might care about, is just how easily removable it is. I removed a lot of parts to fix a lot of things, and it was just so simple. It is so modular, it is so amazing. I really enjoyed working with this printer, even though I was new to it. Everything was just in place and very easy to fix, which is one of the signs of a good design. I really appreciated this design aspect Ultimaker took towards the printer. It just makes job of troubleshooting a lot easier. If it was, you know, all, you know, congested in one place, like all, you know, connected together, it would have been much harder. But for me, you know, with the system that Ultimaker has done, I had a lot of fun fixing stuff. The overall resolution and everything on my first print, which this isn't my first print, this is like 24 hours after I got the print. I shot this the thing you're seeing right now on the screen the next day, because as I said, I faced problems on the first day. So I fixed those, and I did multiple prints to see the resolution and stuff, and it was amazing. I really enjoyed the speed and overall reliability you get with this printer. It's really amazing. I cannot wait to experiment with different materials, do different kinds of you know, play with the combinations on Cura as well. And I'll be giving guys a lot of information on the slicer, the printer itself, new materials. We'll be doing a lot of cool stuff with 3D printing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I cannot wait personally. But this was just a really good experience, and stay tuned for the video that I'll be making on the technical difficulties, because I'm pretty sure it's going to help a lot of people out, a lot of owners, potential owners out, as well as, you know, current owners if they face this issue, you know, in the future or anything like that. So something that I need to talk about, and I will in the upcoming videos. But this was the Ultimaker 2, my first 3D printer. I love it. One of the best things I think one can buy. Take it easy and have a good one. All right.